Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Nita Lentz. I'm here today to discuss the wonderful world of pediatric nursing. It has been my calling 17 years ago to become a pediatric nurse. To this day, I have not regretted my career. By the end of my speech, you have a clear understanding of what it is like to become a pediatric nurse. Let's start with, what is a pediatric nurse? A pediatric nurse is dealing with infants, children, and adolescents from birth to 18 years, unless they're mentally challenged, and they'll go up to 21 years. It requires knowledge of normal psychomotor, cognitive, and psychosocial development of children, as well as their health problems. What kind of degree do you need to become a pediatric nurse? You need a registered nurse, which requires you could be a 2-year, which is a bachelor's, or 2-year, which is associate's, and a diploma program, or 4 years, which is a bachelor's. The 4-year program is wanted mostly at their jobs. The salary for a pediatric nurse is anywhere from $40,000 to $80,000, which has great job security, because the projected job shortage for registered nurses by the year 2020 is 800,000. What are some characteristics of a pediatric nurse? A pediatric nurse basically requires much endless patience. You have to be compassionate and provide lots and lots of smiles, quick thinking to tackle any situation, because children can change quite frequently and become worse in the matter of seconds. Benefits of a pediatric nurse. A pediatric nurse is a very rewarding job. You also give back to the community by being a pediatric nurse, because you're taking care of their loved ones. You also have some flexible hours. You get to make your own schedule. And most of all, it's a great job where you can be fun, silly. There's no other jobs where you can go to work and play games, sing songs, laugh, and make crafts, and actually get paid to do it. As nursing, they offer you a lot of continued education. You can continue your education, and one of the things with continuing education as a pediatric nurse, you can take a certified exam after being a nurse for 1 year, and then once you pass a test, you'll be certified as a pediatric nurse. Or you can go back to school and get your master's degree as a registered nurse. And there are a lot of challenges of pediatric nursing. With children, they move a lot, so you have to have quick reflexes, because you're always chasing them to start their IVs. So it's a lot of holding, and you have to be very thorough in what you do. Not only are you taking care of the patients, you have to take care of the parents. This can also be very demanding at times also, because the parents have a lot of anxiety because they have some sick children. One of the biggest disadvantages of taking care of children is the worst one. It's death and dying. It's very hard to watch a child die, because it can be very traumatic. Best practice for pediatric nursing is establish a rapport. You need to provide support and holistic care to the family. One way to do this is family-centered care. Family-centered care is a collaborative where you have the doctors, nurses, physicians, and all other ancillary staff to provide the parents, decrease their anxiety, and give them the best outcome. In conclusion, as discussed in my speech, a pediatric nurse is one of the most rewarding, yet can be one of the most challenging and demanding professions of all. But the best thing is when your child is discharged and gives you a smile and a hug and says thank you, you know it's all worth it. I hope you enjoyed my speech, and have a wonderful day. Take care, and God bless.